If you guys manage to beat the Hyperdrive STIG today, we're going to give you guys free races for the rest of the year. How does that sound? Yeah. Terry here down at Hyperdrive, and here we are with Dan and Christie from Hit 100.9. How you going?
Terry, how you going, mate?
I am wonderful. How are you going?
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Can you take him seriously with this balaclava that he has on?
I'm a bit scared. Like, I didn't know if he was a robber or whether he was coming here to kart race. I can't tell sometimes.
I had this actually at home anyway, so I wear it at all times when I play Mario Kart on the Switch.
Oh, perfect. Excellent.
I don't think it's going to help him though. He's very competitive, but so am I. I reckon that I want to win today. In fact, I think I'm going to.
Oh, this is exciting.
Definitely. And you know what? I thought I wore the wrong shoes because I got boots on, but you know what? Girls can do anything with heels. Cars, we're used to doing it, so I reckon that's what's going to give me the advantage.
Today we're going to see who's going to win out of these guys, and we're also going to try and get them into your shifter karts as well. So we've got to get you guys to set what we call a sub 46 second time.
I feel the need for speed.
I'm sure 46 seconds for him is plenty of time, isn't it, my friend?
I only need 6.
Righto, Dan and Christie, we have to get you registered. Here's our registering stations here. So we go create new account and we put all your details in and you confirm our terms and conditions. Here's our helmet room. This is where we fit our helmets and we watch the very, very important safety briefing. At Hyperdrive, we take your fun, your safety and safety of others very seriously. Your absolute attention and compliance with these rules are critical. Are you feeling safe after that safety briefing?
Real safe. I don't think you can hear me though. I'm a bit muffled, a bit like Kenny from South Park.
We can hear you, it's okay. So we don't need to yell.
I'm in.
Now there's a lot to remember while you're out there. You have to remember the go pedal, the stop pedal, and the steering wheel.
That's the beat down pedal.
Yep, the beat down pedal. But then also, just to make it a little bit trickier, there's a couple of boost spots out on track. Once you drive down past the start finish line, you'll see out the back, down the big straight, you can go out wide and pick up the boost. And once you get that, you've got 10 seconds of boost you can use by pressing the button on your steering wheel. The real trick is pick it up, don't use it on this lap. It's just kind of like a warm-up lap, get the tyres warm. And then as you come down past the start-finish line again, you just use it in these blue spots are the best spots. Yep. Really, it's the spots to get you back up to speed again after you've had to slow down to go around a corner. And you do need to slow down to going around corners to get faster lap times. Just a little hot tip there. And just to make it a little bit more interesting, have you guys ever seen the STIG before?
I have seen the STIG.
The Hyperdrive STIG. We don't know who he is. He's just some crazy guy that turned up here one day. If you can beat him, we're going to give you guys free races for the rest of the year.
Oh,
how does that sound?
Oh, all right.
This is never going to happen.
He's a pretty good racer, but you never know your luck. We're going to try and give you some hot tips today, so get you faster, get you into your shifter karts, and hopefully we'll give you a hot enough tip so you can beat the STIG.
Thank you so much. We'll try.
Kart numbers should be up here, folks. Have a look at that. Right. Then we're going to head down this lane over this side and jump into your... Are you nervous?
No, not at all. I'm ready to go.
Are you going to beat Dan?
Yes, of course I'm going to beat Dan.
Are you scared of the STIG?
I'm a little bit scared of the STIG, but also I'm a big fan of Metallica, so give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah.
Wow, he's ready to go.
I think as long as I beat Christie, I'm okay.
You have to work with every day and you'll never live it down.
No, that's it. And I don't want like a lifetime of that. So she's going down like a clown, Charlie Brown. That's the stuff. Here I go. I only got one. That's the stuff. You can't see me. Did I win?
Do you reckon you beat Dan?
I hope so. And oh my God, I feel like I just went to the gym.
How'd you go, Dan? Do you reckon you beat Christie?
I don't think my first lap was very good, but I think some of my, I started getting the hang of it, started getting some of those boosts in there. And I think I flogged her because I could see her, I could come around and I'm like, I'm up there with the STIG for a good 10 seconds. So I was pretty close to him. But
wow. Okay, awesome. Let's go have a look at the scoreboard and see who won. 50 seconds, that's a pretty good time for your first time out, Dan. Imogen did pretty well, 53, but Christie, 54.3 seconds.
I have boots on for a start. You have joggers. Look, guys, I don't mean to be like a bad sport, but is that definitely real? Like, could we appease? Like, do we need to go to do we have a second video or a second umpire? How does it work?
That's definitely right. It's the clock never lies, but we will have a second race. There's time for a comeback. Yeah.
Right. Yep. I feel a comeback coming on.
We're going to give you guys some hot tips, and then we're going to send you out again.
All right, sounds good.
Good try. That's your first time.
Thank you very much. Yeah, well, you know what? I felt really fast out there, but evidently not fast enough. So what tips do I do? Like, can you tell me something that you're not going to tell Dan?
I'm going to tell you something I'm not going to tell Dan.
Okay,
here we go. So this is our enduro track guide. This is the track you're racing on at the moment.
Yep.
And so this gives us all the hot tips we need to give you faster lap times. Good tip for you is something we call outside, inside, outside. So when you go around a corner, always try and start on the furthest point on the outside of the track as you can. Aim for what we call the apex, which is the middle of the corner, and then head back towards the outside of the corner as you come through.
Go to the inside of it and then balance back
Back the outside. Yep, you got it. And remember, pick up the boost every second lap.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. I didn't do it once.
That's all right.
I need to make up 4 seconds. I think with these tips, I can do it.
I think you can do it too. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hyperdrive Kart Racing. I feel the power floating through my veins.
Right.
Before the corner.
You're going to take you to places I know.
Kind of outside.
Take my vitamins in my
because
prayers.
you've got another corner.
Be Hulk Hogan.
But you do all the braking.
Yeah. I bet you they're learning back there right now how to be a better kart driver than I am.
I've given Christie some hot little tips. Now it's time for your hot tips. So you beat Christie just then by almost 4 seconds, 3-point-something seconds. So that's a pretty good win. So here are my hot tips for you this round. So when you get to the start-finish line, just brake.
Brake.
That's it. Yeah, that's
Okay, so completely?
completely just brake. How did you find your hot tips?
Oh, mate, that's really good advice. Just when in doubt, stop. Everyone can have that in just general life too. Like, just you're going well, you're coursing along. Stop what you're doing. Just quit your day job.
Great advice.
Sweet. All right.
All right, here we go.
All right. Pardon me. Sorry about that. That's a big song, the deadly.
He's not winning again, I promise.
And here we go. Race number 2. Can hit 100.9. Guys, get better times. Can Christie beat Dan?
All right, it's all right. 2 wide.
This is gonna be so. 46. Whoa! This is the one. 7.6. That's not good.
What do you think happened? Do you think Dan won or do you think you won?
No, I have a horrible feeling that he did. I don't think the universe will do that to me because I tried so hard.
How do you think you went, Dan? Do you think you beat Christie?
I think I outdid everyone, actually. I think the Stig, Christie, Imogen, Rob, everyone went down that time.
Here we go. Here are the times, everyone. Donkey Kong Dan, 47.6 seconds. So you're 1.6 seconds off the shifter kart time.
Because I got stuck behind Christie for a little bit.
That's probably true.
For about 3 seconds.
And Christie, look, you did so well. You shaved off like a few seconds off your time. You were at 54 before, now you're at 51.
Yeah.
So that's a huge improvement. And it's not too far off, Dan. It's, 3.5 seconds, but, well, even less, 2.5 seconds, really.
He's always just finishing too early, isn't he?
You remember to get the boost next time around and use it on the other lap. Don't use it on the lap you pick up. You'll catch up to him.
Okay.
And I reckon Dan, if he doesn't pick up boost every lap, he might get close to that shifter kart time. I reckon you can do it. I reckon you can beat Dan.
Thanks, Terry, for round 3.
Here we go, round 3. Now's the time to beat each other if you're going to beat each other, and now's the time to qualify for the shifter kart license, because if you don't do it this time, we're never going to let you in the shifter karts ever.
I think that was directed at me. That's fine, because...
I'm 1 second
Here we go,
off.
round 3. Can Christie catch up to Dan? Can Dan get his shifter qualification time? Away we go.
Here I go!
Why are you coming so slowly?
This is on the left lap.
Dan is only 1/10 of a second off getting his shifter kart license, and there's only 1 lap to go. I wonder if he can do it. This is really exciting. Come on. He's gotten so much better over the course of the day. He's already almost shifter qualified. He's taking the racing lines really well. He's braking at the braking point. He's picking up the boost every second lap. He's doing a great job, and I think he really deserves his shifter kart license. And I think he really deserves to beat Christie because she is out of control. Whoa. You were only 1/10 off last time I looked, and then there was only one lap to go. So do you reckon you could have done it on the last lap?
I reckon I was robbed, actually, just like Shannon Knoll back in 2003.
Who do you think's going to win today out of you two?
I think the real winner is Hyperdrive Kart Racing in Kingston.
That's a very nice thing to say.
I agree. No, honestly, all jokes aside, it's been so fun. And I have really got a huge amount of respect for you guys and for everyone else that does this, because you feel like you've gone to the gym and then I got out and a bit shaky. So it's like a really cool, fun, physical workout. So not only are you making us competitive, we've also just done some exercise.
I've got ripped abs now.
So let's have a look here. Who's going to be able to walk into work every day and say, I am the fastest? Here we go. Oh, wow. Donkey Kong Dan has got an incredible time. That's basically 45, just under 45 seconds. So you are shifter qualified, Donkey Kong Dan. And Christie, because you're shifter qualified now, Dan, we're going to give you a race in the super fast shifter karts. And Christie's going to commentate with me. And if you can beat the STIG in the super shifter kart, again, you guys can have a free race every day for the rest of the year.
Does that include me? Even though I don't okay, I want you to do really well. Get out there and win. You can do this. This is like the ultimate, dream of yours come to life. Hey.
Good luck. Oh, you've seen him race a little bit today. You're a little bit worried about his safety?
Well, to be honest, not really. As much as I love him, he's in very good hands with you guys here at Hyperdrive. This is an amazing setup. Not once out there on the kart did I worry about anything to do with us. But you know what? He's strapped in pretty well and he's pretty tenacious, but he's taking his time with the first lap. It is nice to be on this side and actually get to witness it. Because when you're actually out there driving, you feel like you're going so fast.
You do, don't you? You're so low to the ground and you are going pretty fast. These things get up to 70 kilometres an hour, the karts you were in.
So Terry, how long have you guys been open for?
We opened in January 2020. And then we closed again in March for COVID, and then we opened again in June. So yeah, we've been here for a couple of years almost.
Excellent, and I bet you're really busy and the families love it, because I love that you guys, if you're, you got the little ones, you still have a junior kart as well for the small kids that can't go in these big ones, yeah?
Yeah, families of all ages can come because we've got the duo karts if they're below 120 centimetres. We've got the red junior karts for kids that are above 120 centimetres, and if they're strong enough and above 140, anyone can go in the adult karts, even if they're 12.
And it's such a unique, great idea. How did it all come about?
Oh, so me and my brother came up with this idea. He wanted to quit his job and I was doing something else, and he said, have you ever heard of electric go-karts before? I'm like, that sounds fascinating. And away we went.
And that's it. And so it's a family business too.
It's family business. Me, my two brothers own and run it together, and we have some other brothers working here as well. So there's a lot of us Cuckcliffe boys around running the place.
Brilliant. And how do you all go out on the track? Do you get really competitive? Or
we do get very competitive. Some of the boys cheat. I weigh a little bit more than some of the other boys. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So, so how long have you been on the radio with Dan for?
We've started the breakfast show about a week and a half ago now, so we're just you. We were on afternoons before. But you can catch Dan and I 6 a.m. if you're up and about.
Until what time?
6 a.m. to 9 a.m. weekdays.
I might be able to catch the back end of your show.
All right.
Weekday.
Yeah. Well, that's better. Weekdays, Monday to Friday, hit 100.9. Just get on the radio, obviously, and put on 100.9. Or on the listener app, LISTNR. You can download it for free wherever you are and have a listen to us, so you can put us in your headphones out on the track and listen to Dan and Christie on Hit 100.9.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a great idea. Wow. He's the man. How do you feel, Dan? How physical was that?
An adrenaline rush, that's for sure.
Yeah. Those things fly over that bridge, don't they?
Man, so quick.
We're very proud of you, all jokes aside. At first I was very burnt because you keep beating me.
Yep.
But you're out of breath. You've just done some physical work, haven't you?
Yeah, it was pretty tough. And I'll tell you what, Hyperdrive Kart Racing here in Kingston, it's the best adrenaline rush you'll ever get. I'm going to bring my kids along and scare the life out of them.
But it's good for kids. You can bring the kids here. There's the junior section as well for the little ones.
And double karts for an adult and a kid, which I reckon I'll do with Isabel, because she's 7. She's big enough. All right.
Yeah. And remember, if you win, you get a free race.
Oh, come on.
You did pretty well through that race, and it all comes down to that last lap, because you were winning most of the time, and I think the STIG might have been stitching us up a little bit. Anyway, let's see. You did it! You beat the STIG. I can't believe it. STIG.
Yes!
I can't believe you did this to a Stig. Surely you normally get faster times than this. Oh, Stig, I saved you. I brought you out of the bin and we've brought you back to life. And this is how you repay us?
Come on, Stig!
Oh,
Come hypercarting, oh yeah!
I can't believe this.
Never going to get rid of him now, like ever.
Ever, wow. I know exactly how you feel. Monday to Friday now.
Oh, Dan Taylor, Donkey Kong extraordinaire.
Donkey Kong Country, and we are going at 24/7, 365.
How did you go, guys, today? Did you have fun at Hyperdrive?
Oh, I can't believe I've won a year's worth of Hyperdrive karting here in Kingston because I beat the Stick.
But we don't have to put poor Terry on the spot. A year's worth, I don't know if that was the deal.
Yeah, one race.
Deal, yeah.
One race every day for the rest of the year. We say what we mean what we say. When we say we give away free races, we're going to do it every day for the rest of the year.
Terry, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. The team here is incredible. Really is. Like you can see over my shoulder here, it's such a fun thing to do. It's a really great way to get out of the house, and you might not want to go out and socialise even with lots of people. So if you sometimes just want something to do where you can have fun yourself, but also really get something out of a team sport, this has been so much fun. And it brings out your inner child, and you get super competitive like Dan and I.
And you get hat hair too. And the real winner today is our friendship.
Yeah, so it's the Hyperdrive here in Kingston. It's been an incredible afternoon. Come on down. It is family friendly. Terry and the team will look after you. I can't think of a better way to spend a Tuesday afternoon or even a Saturday night because you're open on the evenings, right? On the weekends?
We are open every day except for Christmas Day, so come on down, and thanks so much for visiting Dan and Christie from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday to Friday on Hit 100.9.
Woo!